experience a level of trauma so severe like that, and there's just nothing that anybody does. It's just like business as usual the next day. And for me, it was 3 months of listening to those kids. And so that's what I'm doing in Detroit. I'm finding a way to continue to tell those stories, these amazing stories from an amazing city that when I came back here, Harry, I thought, I'm just going back to Detroit to die.
Right.
And when you first met me, I just saw a video of me and you at some place. I don't even remember, at some Irish pub place. And I was telling a story.
I put you up over there.
I was telling the story about Prince. I don't even remember ever doing that.
You don't remember that?
I have it on video. I don't remember any of that.
Oh my God! So your short-term memory is just—it's just.
I don't remember any of that. I have no idea.
It was a great story.
I have it on video.
You don't, but you remember when it happened to you.
No, I didn't remember till I found the video.
But do you remember when it actually happened to you?
What happened?
No.
Oh, it's a fascinating story.
I just
about
see
how
the
he met
story.
Prince. But do you remember?
I don't
when
remember
you
that
were a
story.
security
Tell the
guard?
story.
No.
What's the story?
You don't remember when you were working at the?
Oh, no pieces of that, but I don't remember that story. I don't even
Whoa.
remember that story.
That is crazy.
Like, I heard that story.
Tell the story for
saw-
your listeners.
Yeah, the story's amazing.
I
I can retell the story. 'cause
I
I've
don't
heard it.
remember all of the story because I just saw it on video, and I don't have a lot of memory about
Okay,
all
okay.
of
So
that.
Kirk was saying this was a couple years ago. He was saying how he was working as like a bouncer at the what's the place called, the House of
The
Blues.
dog snoring.
House of Blues, like in Los Angeles, right? House of Blues, and you were upstairs, and there was some guy who had come in, and he was like really small, and he was in this like white flowing robes or something like that, and he was like just sifting across, like he was like gliding across the floor, and then the people had identified him that like, who is this, and like, and you were wondering like, who am I now dealing with, and somebody said that that's Prince, and he was like talking very very soft tone, and he very like whispered something to you, and and then you engaged him somehow, and you were just like mystified that, wow, how could this have happened to me? How could this have happened? How could I have met Prince in this way? And you just never know who you're going to meet. And it was a very interesting story. And didn't I kind of remember? Does that bring back anything?
Yeah, I mean, that's the interesting thing about why the box is so important to me, and why I'm continually making new stories, because I realized that the thing that I lost that you can never ever get back, and it's why I continue to say this to people like you, Harry, and I hope you really hear this,
Okay.
is that time is our most precious commodity, and I know that now. And my time is so limited because when I look at the reality and the facts of it all, I shouldn't be here. I really am here by some really strange miracle that I can't
So
explain.
you're thankful.
I guess I am thankful. I've enjoyed my 3.5 year. It started out really, really rough, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it, to be honest with you. There were days when I just thought, I'm too old and I'm too tired, and my body's too broken, and I just, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. And in those days, what I did was I just drove deeper and deeper into my creativity. And I tried to use every way that I could to use editing to try to help repair those damaged pieces in my brain. Because
Right.
editing is like a big mosaic of putting up different pieces. It would be like when we were in stand-up and we were pitching shows in the early days.
Hey, Ara, let him in, this gentleman. Yeah, sorry about that. I was getting distracted. But we had a gentleman at the door. But go on, Kirk.
I
We have 2
actually
minutes
lost
left
my
to
train
this
of thought,
segment.
man. I did. I lost my train of thought.
No, but it's okay. Listen, Kirk, we've got Kirk Noland again in the house from The Box on Instagram. Check out his Instagram. It's The Box. You can look him up through The Box. Kirk Noland. He has like 44,000 subscribers. He's been through a lot. He's been through the forging, the fires of hell. Just like Detroit has gone through a major revolution. It had sparked a minor revolution. There was the Renaissance Center, in the late 70s or whatever. I think it was the late 70s when the Renaissance Center was built. But then Detroit went through a major decline, 6-7 years ago, and now we're on a huge upswing once again. And we're beaming out of the Foundation Hotel, which is right next to Cobo Arena, another living a testament for the fact that Detroit is on a major upswing. And again, this is the 313 podcast, and we believe in all things Detroit. We've had our guest again, Kirk Noland of The Box. Check out his story. It's an amazing one. It emulates Detroit in its journey. And I am Harry Berberian, beaming out of the Foundation Hotel. This is the 313 Believe podcast. You can check us out at 313believe.com. We're a positive organization that does positive things for Detroit, and we're also a brand. And this is Mike the
good
Chihuahua.
brand, he's a good
brand.
brand.
Oh, awesome.
Like
yes, and what is your name, sir?
Price.
Price, and we got Price in the students. Maybe we can interview him in the next segment. But again, thanks again so much to the Foundation Hotel. My brother R is going to come on board. We're going to interview him, and we'll have a fun time here. Thank you very much. This is 313 Believe. Check us out Fridays, 3:30 to 5:30. Thank you.
Hey, Art, will you hit that button right there? It's right on the back, and I'll turn it off, and then we'll restart it so I'll know where it's at.
Yeah.
See where it says start on?
Can I get my brother
Nope,
in
can't
here,
see
Kirk?
it.
Could you take over that camera and then maybe get my brother in
Got
there?
it? Nope. Here, I'll show you.
How's it going, Price?
Yeah, your brother can get in here. Yeah, I'll take over.
Believe?
Here,
Thank
in fact,
you.
I'll just come
How you
over.
been?
Good. How are you?
You
Really
sit in my
good.
spot,
Good,
and then I can
good.
record you.
Wait, I know you from somewhere, don't I?
If you know me, it would only be through the podcast. We are the careerlabnow.com.